Yeah, if someone just appears to not have anything to do but to be sitting up waiting on you to call them or to respond back to a text, and then when you do call them, it's like they're never busy, like they don't have a job, they're not pursuing anything on the side, or they just don't really appear to have a life, I would say that's a red flag, a huge red flag. And then when you guys conversate, everything is really about you, like how you look, what you could possibly offering for the bedroom type of thing. Yeah, that's not someone that you want to, put any focus in, because they are what I would call just primarily a physical individual, which means that, yeah, they could like you, but their affection for you is like over the top. Like they're willing to do any and everything just to make you happy. And then on top of that, they're waiting on their turn to be able to bone you in between those sheets. Well, you don't want that. You want someone that's going to be interested in you on an intellectual level, and not just sexual, and not just for whatever selfish purpose that they may have in mind. You do want to be careful, because that would be defined as some sort of an obsession, because it's like no matter what, they're like all eyes on you, all ears, listening to anything. But the point is, they listen to you so intently on, like, wanting to know who you're with, what are you doing things, who you're doing things for, where you're going, that type of thing. They're failing to even listen to like other parts of your life, such as how your day went at school, how your day went at work, or whatever other issues are. And then don't have any children by another man, because that's going to be another problem. Okay, they ain't gonna like the fact that you are talking about your baby daddy or your ex-husband or whatever the case is. They're gonna be like, well, I don't want to hear about that nigga, he this, he that. It's like the jealousy and the insecure is definitely going to play a role in this whole situation. So you don't want to deal with a guy like that. A guy can show interest in you without being that obsessive or possessing any of those traits. So whatever, you know, it is, you want to just be alert and be cautious, and definitely pay attention, and ask questions too. Like, ask them like, hey, why are you always available? Don't you got something to do? Yeah, that is a red flag if they are always waiting for you. I know some people gonna be like, girl, whatever, but I'm speaking from my own personal experiences, and that's all I know how to do.